Got a couple of Minecraft creepers buzzing around the yard. It's a beautiful day out today, and we are working on our patio. As you can see, we've kind of got it started. We went and got a load of sand so we can lay it down under the bricks. And Miley is having lots of fun in it right now.
We're going to sandcastle. I'm making extra walls for it.
Building a nice wall there. How come you're wearing gloves?
It makes my hands cold.
We're working on laying the end of the walkway up by the steps to our deck. Trying to figure out how to space the bricks and put them in there. I think it's turning out good so far.
Castle, it's a cake castle.
Oh, it looks like a pretty yummy cake there.
I have a little door in front. Right there.
Got this little area finished up, and I think it turned out quite nicely. Chickens are wasting no time scattering the pile of dirt around, looking for bugs. Lots of commotion going on around here. We're about halfway done with the patio now. I think it's turning out pretty good.
I like to sit down in it, and they made it to the bottom of the table.
Wow, that's a deep chair. Is it pretty comfy?
Yeah, it was deep. It didn't take me too long to get to the bottom, did it?
Nope, it didn't.
Nope. I put my shoes back on.
What'd you do that for?
My feet were getting cold.
Yeah, that sand's kind of cold.
You feel it.
Cold, burr.
Try to brush sand on it. Just a film.
Hot dang, I'm the first one set on patio.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting on the patio trying it out. What are you doing? Hey. Yeah, recording Mom actually doing something?
What?
So that's the wrong thing to say when I've got a broom in my hand.
Dad, in other words, Dad might be wearing the broom.
Yeah. We've just about finished with our patio. We've just got a little bit more to do. We've taken a break and are butchering our turkeys right now because we needed to get that done. But I bet by the end of the weekend we will have the patio finished. I think it's looking good. Miley's trying to work in all the sand into the cracks and everything. We are butchering turkeys today. Miley is scrubbing up the tubs that we put them in and getting everything ready to go for that. Michael and Brooke are out there and have already started. We butchered 3 of our turkeys today, and we left 2 of them whole, and then the third one was so big that we cut it up into pieces. We skin them because we don't really have a way to scald them and pluck them and all that, and skinning them is just easier. So I'm getting ready to put the ice over them and let them set for a day or 2, and then I'll pack them up. Our patio is officially done now, and we are just going around and trying to fill the cracks between the bricks with sand. Once we get that all done, we'll clean up the sand and put our fire pit right there in the middle. Birds seem to think we're feeding them. We got the patio mostly finished up, and we managed to keep Miley's little throne here without having to use any of the bricks. Guess it's still to be determined whether it's going to stay there or be moved.
It's going to be moved one way or the other.
I guess whether it'll be moved and still be left as a throne.
That is the question.
Yeah, that'll be the big question. It'll probably be moved, but there'll probably be a throne somewhere around here.
Turn it into a dad throne.
I don't think you'll be able to get away with that.
Well, I know for a fact I won't.
Still gonna be mine.
No, it's it'll move it. It's going to become Dad's throne.
No. It's gonna stay mine.
I see how you are. I had to use my throne to make this.
It's gonna stay mine.
Getting the last bricks added to the fire pit. And it's now complete. I think it looks pretty good.
This probably too small now.
Uh-oh.
Just barely.
Yep. Made it just a hair bit bigger than we had it last time. Oh well, it'll still work. Got the turkeys all wrapped up and ready for the freezer. We butchered 3 out of the 4 turkeys that we had because we had basically 2 hens and 2 toms, and the toms were enormous. And we decided after we got 3 done that we'd probably have enough turkey to last us for a while, so we ended up selling our 4th turkey. So anyway, we butchered the 2 hens and we left them whole, and we're gonna have them for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then we cut up the tom, and we have 2 breasts and then 2 packages of thighs and legs right here. Each of these ended up weighing about 5 pounds. So just those pieces right there were 20 pounds. So I can't even imagine how much he would have dressed out at if we'd kept him whole. But he was a big one. And then our turkeys over here, this one it was 18 pounds and this one was 20 pounds. In past years I've used shrink bags, which I used on these right here. I decided not to use them on these this year because last year I tried it and my pot wasn't quite big enough to dunk the turkey in to get the bag to shrink around it, and so I ended up having to put them in the sink, and it ended up being quite a mess to get it all shrunk around them. And I figured since these aren't going to be froze that long, I mean Thanksgiving's only just a little over a couple weeks away and Christmas is just probably a month and a half away or so, I figured they'd keep all right in bags like this. I did wrap them and press and seal really good before I put them in these bags, so I think that they'll be fine.